runs hot, hot, hot. This hip district has tons of trendy restaurants, beautiful beaches, and a sizzling nightlife. But you know what? Spending a day here could burn a hole in anybody's wallet. And I have just 24 hours and $40. So can I find some cool deals, or will South Beach fry up my budget? You gotta stick around to find out. Things are just heating up. Oh, I so needed that. Wish me luck. Today, I'm soaking up the sensational scenery in South Beach, Florida. With its incredible climate, chic boutiques, outdoor fun, non-stop nightlife, and a happening dining scene, this city is a top pick for a weekend getaway. And when it comes to architecture, South Beach's stylish Art Deco buildings are a Florida icon. Recent preservation efforts have restored many of these national landmarks back to their original splendor. You know, I wanted my short stay in South Beach to be really special, so I decided to stay here at the National Hotel. What makes this hotel so special is that in the 1990s, it was completely restored to its Art Deco glory. This is the way it looked in 1939. The swimming pool alone here at the National Hotel is worth a trip from anywhere. Look at this thing. You know, it's over 200 feet long. It's the longest swimming pool in Florida. The concierge told me that. He also gave me this great architectural guide to the Art Deco district here in South Beach. Let's go check it out before it gets too hot. These pastel palaces were built in the late 1920s after a hurricane swept through and devastated most of the area. But South Beach bounced back, and the biggest architects of the time arrived and helped usher in the Art Deco movement. Now, maybe it's the architecture, maybe it's the amazing weather, or maybe it's the walking, but I've worked up a huge appetite. You know, South Beach is a very body-conscious community. I mean, we've all heard of the South Beach diet, right? That's why I decided to go nice and light for breakfast. My friend Jenny, she's from down here. She says I have to check out this awesome smoothie bar, so that's where I'm headed. When it comes to healthy, fruity deliciousness, nothing beats the smoothie shop. And while this place has the vibe of an old-fashioned ice cream shop, its giant menu of clever concoctions is actually good for you. Smoothies with names like the Sculptivator and Beautiful Day are actually wholesome elixirs disguised as scrumptious shakes. And the word on the street is that the prices are low, but the portions are huge.
You know, I'm not really sure what I want. Can I get... It's Elvis Baby?
The Elvis? Did you say the Elvis?
Yeah, Elvis Baby.
It's a funny name for a smoothie. What's in
Oh,
that?
it's so good. It has peanut butter and banana.
Oh, yeah, Elvis, peanut butter and banana.
Exactly.
Oh, you know what sounds good to me is the one right above it, the Java Joe, because it's got a little coffee in it. I need a little shot of espresso.
Thank you. And enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm kind of new to the whole smoothie thing. I was thinking about this Java Joe with the espresso and the banana and the skim milk. Is that popular?
Yes.
Okay, I think I'll try a Java Joe.
Okay, what kind of booster do you want?
What's a booster?
It's a protein supplement or an energy burst. It depends what you like, fat burner.
Fat burner, that sounds good. Okay, I'll have the fat burner protein booster in a Java Joe.
Okay.
Wow, how South Beach do I sound? The Java Joe is simple to make, and it's oh so delish. My smoothologist starts with a double shot of espresso, then adds a banana, some skim milk, a little raw sugar, and about a cup of crushed ice. And with a booster of fat-burning protein powder thrown in, it's got everything a girl could want to start off her day.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Try it, make sure you like it.
Okay. Oh, it's delicious. It tastes like dessert. That's good for you?
It's breakfast.
All right. That is good breakfast. Here you go.
Thank you.
This frosty breakfast is good, but has it put the freeze on my finances? I got this satisfying smoothie, and with tax and a little something for the tip jar, my total came to $5.36. That leaves me with more than $34 to spend. Not a bad way to start off the day, if you ask me. My Java Joe smoothie is super smooth and very frosty and delicious. And you know what? When you're in a warm climate like South Beach, you don't feel like eating a big heavy meal, especially for breakfast.
I like that, Sean.
Coming up, can I get on my feet and go for an afternoon roll? Wish me luck. And for lunch, I'll turn the beat around with help from a talented couple.
It's owned by Amelia and Gloria Estefan. It's supposed to be wonderful.
The rhythm is gonna get you, so don't go far. Have diva prices. Check out the lunch menu rather than going for dinner. It's often the same dishes, but at a much lower cost. South Beach, Florida is part of 1920s. It's been the place if you want to have fun in the sun. Whether your thing is swimming, sunbathing, biking, spiking, strolling, or rolling, Ocean Drive is the place to go. You know what? I thought it would be cool to break out my old roller skates. I haven't been on these things in 20 years, but I thought, hey, in South Beach, what better way to see the scenery and catch a little sun? Get a little exercise to boot, right? Wish me luck. Whoa. Whoa. I hate those little bumps. You know, I still think I'm a little too shaky for this to have been too much of a workout, but I did get some scenery in, and I saw plenty of sun, and I did manage to work up an appetite. I know exactly where I'm going for lunch, too. I'm going to check out Larios. It's owned by Amelia and Gloria Estefan. It's supposed to be wonderful, and I cannot wait to try it, because I am starving. I found out about Larios on the Beach, a Bongo's Cuban cafe, when I met Grammy-winning recording artist Gloria Estefan while taping another show here in Florida. When it comes to getting your culinary groove on, her restaurant is a hot Latin ticket. With dishes like pollo asado, slow-roasted chicken, or seafood entrees like whole yellowtail, or luscious lobster smothered in Cuban Creole sauce, you know whatever you pick, it's gonna be good.
Right here, Larry, be your waiter. Have a good night. Thank you.
Oh, I love it here. And it's nice because they have an awning so you're in shade. It's right on the beach, too. Oh, I already know what I want. I definitely want to try the Cubano.
Hello, good afternoon.
I promised Gloria herself that I was going to try the Cubano here, so that's what I'm going to have.
The best.
And I'd like a sparkling water with a little lemon or lime in it, thanks.
Okay, be right out.
While I soak up the hip scenery on the street, the chef is in the kitchen getting to work on my Cubano. He's already cooked the star of this local favorite, a slow-roasted pork that's been marinated in a zingy combo of orange and lime juices, parsley, and garlic. Next, he slathers mustard on sliced Cuban bread, and then stacks it high with the roasted pork, Swiss cheese, ham, and pickles. He places the whole thing in a hot sandwich press where the cheese melts and the bread gets nice and crispy. When it's done, he plates this mouth-watering sandwich with fresh, crunchy plantain chips. Then it's on its way to you-know-who. Oh, that looks great.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How gorgeous is that, huh? Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for this. You got your ham and your roast pork. Two different kinds of pig going on here. Oh, man. The bread is so flaky and crisp, it's delicious. And the pickles give you that nice something going on in the background. Oh, it's delicious. But did this pressed sandwich put the squeeze on my finances? I got this delicious Cubano, a tall glass of sparkling water, and with tax and tip, it came to $13.03. That leaves me with more than 21 bucks for the rest of my day. Definitely, on your trip to South Beach, you've got to check out Larios on the beach. And you know what? You gotta have some Cuban food because it's filling and affordable. Not to mention delicious. Up next, shopping in South Beach really shakes me up. Yay! And what do you get when you cross a martini with a freezer pop?
This gentleman also mentioned something about a popsicle. Do you understand that?
You will when we come back.
This Food Network program brought to you by Mercedes-Benz.
If you want to cut your bar bill in half, show up for happy hour and you'll leave with a happy wallet. South Beach is Miami's epicenter for fine dining, glamorous bars, and beautiful people. It's also known for great shopping. You know, if you love to shop as much as I do, when you're in South Beach, you have got to check out Lincoln Road. You know, back in the day, they used to call this the Fifth Avenue of the South. And when you get here, trust me, you'll be able to see why. I don't love bug. It's a love bug. As long as I'm down in this warm weather, I figure I'll stock up on some cute tank tops. Yay! Whew. You know, all of this shopping has left me really tired and very thirsty. I think I need to find some advice on a good place to get a big cocktail. So, where does a girl go in South Beach to get a really good cocktail?
Okay, let me tell you, I'm a big fan of martinis.
Oh, yeah.
And I know this place, it's called the Cardozo Hotel. It has the best martinis in town.
Nice.
I think that's a good place to check out.
Monty's has good happy hour.
No, Sky Bar.
No, Purdy Lounge is better.
There's this hotel called the Tides. It's usually pretty spendy, but they have a happy hour. They have these groovy popsicle drinks. It's a cool spot.
A popsicle drink? We have a winner. This unique cocktail is served up at the bar at 1220, located inside the Tides Hotel. Now, this is a perfect pick for me because I've been meaning to check out this hotel since they restored it a few years back. Not only is the Tides the tallest Art Deco hotel on Ocean Drive, I've heard it's also pretty schwanky. Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
I heard you have a happy hour here, is that true?
We do, for our martinis.
So, how much off are the drinks during happy hour?
They're half price.
That is happy. Now, you know, the person that told me to stop by here said something about a popsicle drink?
Yeah, it's crazy. We have a tropical popsicle martini. It's our signature martini for the Tides Hotel.
What is it?
It's a pineapple martini with gin, served with a guanabana popsicle on a cinnamon stick.
A guanabana, what
Guanabana popsicle.
All right, well,
Would you like
when
to
in
try
South
one?
Beach, I guess, right?
Join the
I mean,
pack.
sure, if it's your specialty.
Absolutely.
Talk about special. The secret ingredient to this ice-cold concoction is a guanabana popsicle. Now, guanabana is a fruit that's hard to get here in the States, so the bar at 1220 uses a nectar which you can buy in your international food section. Okay, so to get this popsicle chillin', the chef mixes the guanabana nectar with lime and lemon juice. He puts the mixture in an ice cream maker until it's just about the consistency of a sorbet. Then he squeezes the mixture into a mold and inserts a cinnamon stick. Once frozen, they are martini worthy. To make the martini itself, my bartender Scott mixes gin with fresh pineapple juice in an icy container. Who came up with this?
I did.
All right, well, compliments to you.
Thank you. That's our popsicle
Look at
there.
that, it's on a gigantic cinnamon stick, gorgeous.
Nice piece of pineapple.
Oh, yummy, it's a snack, it's a drink, it's a frozen treat, it's everything in a glass.
That's delicious. There you
Cheers
go.
to you, Scott.
Cheers to you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I so needed that. Wow, that is divine.
How's that?
Insane.
It's delicious.
I love the popsicle,
Isn't
too.
that tasty?
All good.
Isn't that nice?
I am loving this, but is my budget fond of it? I got this luscious libation at half price. With tax and a tip from my man Scott, it only cost me $7.54. That leaves me with a bankroll of a little more than $14 for dinner. You know, that really is luscious, and so are my surroundings. How luxe is this place? You know, it goes to show when you're traveling, you can't be afraid to talk to people. If I hadn't just asked for some advice, I never would have thought I could afford to come hang out at the Tide. But hey, happy hour means happy wallets. Cheers. Coming up, I'll enjoy some fiery Spanish tapas. That means little dishes. Then I catch flamenco fever. Olé! Latin and Spanish influences can be felt in almost every corner of Miami and the South Beach area. From Cubans to Argentinians to Spaniards, each culture brings their own special brand of flavor to these Florida shores. And if you're looking for a little piece of Spain in the heart of it all, then take a stroll down charming Española Way. My pick for dinner, a local Spanish favorite, tapas y tintos.
Hi, do you remember one?
Yes, welcome to Tapas and Tintos.
Thank you. Right here? You okay? That's great. Thank you. Thank you.
Here you can enjoy the restaurant's festive atmosphere along with authentic Spanish items like a stuffed shrimp dish called Dedos en Diablo and a pulpo a la gallega, or boiled octopus. Not only that, you can kick back with a bottle from their extensive wine collection, plus enjoy their nightly entertainment. Oh, what to have? I want to have a couple of tapas. You know that means little dishes. So, let's see. Oh, they have tortilla español, which is nice. Tortilla is not like a flour tortilla. It's like a little open omelet. It's delicious. I'm going to try one of those. They're only $4.75 for my gravy. And then they have stuffed huilo peppers. I love those. That's exactly what I'm going to have. I'm going to have the stuffed peppers and a little Spanish omelet. Perfect.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Can I get you something to drink to start?
Actually, I just had a cocktail, so I think I'm going to slow up a little. Just go with some water with lemon. That's
Okay,
cool.
that sounds good.
And I think I'm going to have a couple of the tapas. I'm going to have the tortilla, and then I'm going to try your stuffed peppers. They sound great.
They're stuffed with bacalao.
That's like bacalao, right?
Yeah,
It's like codfish.
it's codfish, exactly.
Love cod. That's great. Perfect.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you so much.
Thank you.
You know, I love tapas because you can tailor it to your budget. You know, you can order a little of this and a little of that, and you can order many things if you've got a lot of money to spend, or a couple of things if you got not so much. Perfect for a $40 girl. While I enjoy the flamenco show, the chef is in the kitchen turning out the tapas. For the stuffed peppers, he combines codfish, garlic, olive oil, white wine, milk, and white flour in a blender. Then he puts it on the stove. Once it's cooked, he takes the mixture and stuffs it into the red piquillo peppers. Then he cooks it some more in a red sauce of tomatoes, garlic, white wine, olive oil, and salt. When it's done, he serves it with a parsley garnish. Now for the tortilla. He starts by softening a combo of potatoes and onions. He scrambles in some eggs and cooks it all into a fluffy omelet. Not a bad meal for a girl on an appetizer budget.
Here we are.
Wow.
Tortilla, plain, piquillo stuffed peppers.
Thank you.
Buen provecho.
Nice. Look at this, huh? Can you believe this feast? You know, this is what I was telling you about the tortilla. And look, these two huge pieces, it's only $4.75. And look at these cute little piquillo peppers. These are delicious. I get these at home all the time. They're like teeny tiny roasted red peppers that you'd find in the store, but they have a very distinct, beautiful flavor to them. And they're filled with the cod. Put a little sauce on those. I don't know where to start. I'll just get them both in my mouth really quickly. So simple and so good. I mean, it's the best potato and the best eggs ever in really good Spanish olive oil. It's fabulous. The flavor of the ingredients just really comes through, you know? I love those piquillo peppers. They're like slightly smoky and very tangy. And they just have a very unique flavor. It's almost meaty. And it's filled with that nice salty cod. Fabulous. And you know, this was only $6.45. It's unbelievable. The prices at tapas bars are always a wide range, and they're little dishes, so they have little prices. It is a terrific travel tip. Always look for a good local tapas bar when you're on the road, especially in a city like Miami. Such a good pick. And with my pick, I also got a fantastic flamenco show. But will I be clapping when I get my bill? I I got 2 tasty appetizers, and with tax and tip, my dinner cost me $13.89. And when I add the cost of this dynamite dinner to the price of my healthy breakfast, hearty lunch, and exotic cocktail, my total came to $39.82. Now that's something to dance about. I'm Rachael Ray, and you know what? My budget didn't go down in flames. I'll meet you next time in a whole new city where we'll take a bite for less than $40 a day. Enjoy, everybody. For more information about this episode or to share your bargain dining tips, please log on to our website at foodnetwork.com.